All right, so part two, I apparently hit pause while I was telling you about filling up these secondary feeders, in water. So the red one just goes there. I just take that back into the basement and have that feeding bin open and just set it down in there and use that little bucket to sprinkle the food into it. And then you can see it's not like 100% full, just enough for them to have some extra food there, and then set it nice tightly up in that corner so they don't try to knock it over. And then there's that secondary water thing. The only thing that you have to be specific about on this one is that when you flip it up like that and this unscrews, and then when you fill the tub up, you put this back on, make sure that it says this side up for chicken feed, because then the other one is the water, and these Rhode Island Reds really want to come out. But anyways, and then just put that water right there. Oh, get back, sassy. Anyway, so that way there's two waters and food. Anyway, that's the main, see, look at them, they're so stupid. But anyway, that's the situation. They've got room to get in and out of the rain and all that stuff. When you go to check for the eggs, if you shut these little vents, and then when you open it up, obviously then there's some eggs, you can hook the little thing right there, get the eggs out. Oh, there's another one, that's 4. So that was 5 eggs. Anyways, then when you shut it back up, make sure that you latch this down here, and then that you open this vent back up so that they've got room or fresh air in there to breathe. And even if it's raining, it protects them. And then they haven't been laying over here on this side, but same thing, push that vent down, open it up. Yeah, check all 3 bays, no eggs. And then again, make sure that you open the vent up. Don't need to mess with any of that, none of that. So do make sure to double check that that thing is up and latched there, and that these are all latched, because apparently, I don't know if other animals can get in there or not, but you don't have to change their water every day, I guess, just depending on how hot it is. If it's a little green and icky, it's not the end of the world, but just please make sure that they have water. There's their food. I mean, I guess we don't need to worry about that baby gate. It makes it nice if you put the baby gate in there, but I wouldn't worry about it. They're just mean. So that's it with the chickens. And that's just once a day. You don't have to worry about coming and shutting them up at night. Just whatever time you feel like coming over and feeding them, maybe just be consistent. So if you come at 10, just come at 10. One of the Tupperware tubs full of food into that pan. Make sure that they've got the water there. And then the secondary water, probably will need to fill that up maybe every day or at least every other day. And then their food in the red. And that's it. Make sure you lock the basement door when you go. You get to keep all the eggs that week. I think we're getting back up to around 4 to 7 a day. And that's it.